Hey guys, it's R. Davis again. This is the part 5 of the Stephen King book collection. We're starting with Under the Dome. This one here has black print on this copy here of Under the Dome. And I have one that's actually in white letter print as well. So these are first editions. And this is Under the Dome. Massive, massive book. I thought it was a really great book. Really thick book. Yeah. And then we have Full Dark, No Stars, 1922, Fair Extension, A Good Marriage, and Big Drivers in this. And they were really good stories as well. And this is Full Dark, No Stars, first edition. My daughter got this for me when it first came out for my birthday. Then we have an incredible book here I really enjoyed, 11/22/63. About the JFK assassination. Jake Epping goes back in time to stop the Kennedy assassination, and he time travels back. This is an amazing book. I really enjoyed that, and it's a pretty thick book too. Then we have The Wind Through the Keyhole. This is a Dark Tower novel. They consider it like book 4.5. to be put after Wizard and Glass and before The Wolves of the Kala. And this is a pretty thin book. It's not that thick to get through, but the jacket's good. I got it when it first came out, brand new. So that's it. And then I have Doctor Sleep, another good book, a sequel to The Shining. This was a really good book. I really enjoyed this. And got this one first day it came out as well. And really, really good book there. Then we have a recent book from last year, Mr. Mercedes. Mr. Mercedes was really good. This is the first book in a trilogy of books. I'm really looking forward to the second one coming out this year called Finders Keepers. That'll be out this year in June. So I'm looking forward to that one. But this was a good book. I really enjoyed Mr. Mercedes. And then his brand new book, Revival. This book I actually got from DC when he was on his Revival tour, November 12th. I got to see Stephen King in person. And this was the book I got in person here. And I was hoping to get a signed copy, but he signed some and put them in randomly. And they just gave them out random, so I unfortunately didn't get one. But I've seen them online for $275 for a signed edition by Stephen King, and there's a lot of fake signatures out there and all that too. So you have to be careful if you find something online with Stephen King's autograph in it. It might not be actually his, so you have to be careful for that. But all in all, I didn't get to get a signed copy, but stood in line for 7 hours to see him. We were first in line up there, and I got to see him, and it was an amazing thing. I really enjoyed it. And I never thought I would see him in person. Growing up as a kid in the 80s, reading his novels, and would have never thought I would have actually had a chance to actually meet him in person. But that was an awesome experience. That is Revival, his newest book. It was a really good book as well. Then I have some smaller books here. I got some paperbacks here. Umni's Last Case. It's a little booklet here, a short story. And this is a little book. But the same short story is in Nightmares and Dreamscapes too. So, but this I got online for a couple bucks. Then we have Joyland, and we have The Colorado Kid. The Colorado Kid came out first. This is a paperback, first edition paperback that I got of The Colorado Kid. And then he came out with Joyland, another hard case crime novel. Really enjoyed that. That's Joyland. Then we have The Mist that came out with the movie. This was a novella that's inside Skeleton Crew, the first story, The Mist. So I got that as well. Then I have the first editions of The Green Mile in paperback. These came out as chapbooks in 1996. And there's the first one, The Two Dead Girls. These are brand new in a box set. These are the true first editions. Then the second one, The Mouse on the Mile. They came out a month apart. And he released them first time he ever did something like that. in 1996. This is part 3, Coffee's Hands. Then part 4 is The Bad Death of Edouard Delacroix. Part 4. Then part 5 is Night Journey. And then part 6, to finish it up, is Coffee on the Mile, part 6. And this is the thickest book of the series, actually. It's a little bit thicker than the rest of them. But that's the first editions. And then we have a novella he came out with in 2010, Blockade Billy. And down here contains the chilling bonus story, Morality. So that's down there. And this is Stephen King. And this is from Scribner. And Cemetery Dance actually did a version of this book as well. I have a copy of that as well from Cemetery Dance. But that's it for the Stephen King books. I believe that's all of them. And hope you guys enjoy. Take care.